So what made you and Roshan and the team back then pick the ones that we have right now, which is, yes, we have Necole, yes, we have Budaya, which was previously Happily, we have Mentor Cloud, we have Leaderonomics Academy. What made you pick those things?
I'd love to tell you that, I had this strategic plan and Roshan had this plan and that, it was all laid out and it all came together beautifully and we knew exactly what we were doing, but that would be a total lie. We kind of just, figured things out as we went along.
Tell us a little bit about your thoughts on the perils of digital technology. I mean, being a digital man, what are your thoughts on the downside of it?
So it's an interesting topic for me to shed light on because I when I was invited to come on the show, I was thinking, what stance should I take, right? Maybe I should defend technology since I know everybody else is going to be bashing technology, right? Maybe I should be defending it. But it kind of in line with what I always think, right? So this question of is social media or technology taking advantage of human behavior?
Husni, who's joining us. Good morning, Husni. And Husni says, "Hey, morning, Thinesh. It took you only from March to June to change the approach. How was it done? Did you consult anyone before deciding? How did you do it in such a short time?"
Right. So that was March 2020 to June 2020. See, Husni, thanks for the question, Husni. We already started noticing this trend in March itself. Yeah? So we were quite well aware that in the region, and there was this startup in Indonesia called Bizzy, Bizzy, that does exactly what we do. They started with the corporates, pivoted into FMCG. We saw their story. We saw people like Gudang Ada raising cash. We saw people like Ralali raising cash. People like Teoh in Vietnam raising cash. So the trend was towards how can we use purchasing technology, not for large corporates, but for smaller retailers where the market size is bigger and the growth is much faster. We already saw this. We started speaking to a lot of VCs. We wanted to raise cash, right? We were panicking. We didn't know what was going to happen to us, so we wanted to raise cash. We spoke to a lot of VCs and we told them, look, we are exploring this. What do you think, right? And suddenly, a lot of people were very, very open to an investment or whatever it may be.
What exactly does Speedbrick do and enable for the construction industry and contractors?
I think the first things that we allow is whoever is using the solutions. Our solutions is personalized.
69 pages schematic for an app. Thank God you didn't become a journalist when nobody can nobody read any of your articles. 3,000 long word article.